Hi guys, Neil the Train here, and today we will be taking a look at the 80th anniversary Thomas. Now, I bought this back in October when it finally made it to store shelves. Now, as you can see, and this is obviously a way better improvement than their previous TrackMaster Revolution iteration. As you can see, painted running board and buffers. It's got better, the side rods are more realistic, and the face is way more accurate, although and got weathering detail on the side. I mean, yeah, it's got a little white paint there that shouldn't be there, but, ignore that, I guess. But that's a factory error, so. Now obviously the main nitpicks you could have is the back buffers not being painted and the back coupling being too long, but I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't bother me so much on the tank engines. And as for the buffers, if it bothers you too bad, then just use a Sharpie, I guess. Now, taking a look at the trucks for a second, these were the real reason I bought this pack. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I mean, yeah, I know it's a 80th anniversary item, but the main reason why, the reason why I was skeptical about the Thomas is because, Thomas is like the most common character, and, I figured, at the time I assumed, oh, this will probably be the new range, which it's not. We're getting other stuff with magnets and whatnot. But the main reason why I bought it was for the rolling stock, because, just look at these. These are great. I mean, got a little rust details on their handrails, removable crates, the faces are pretty, in my opinion, this has got to be like peak TrackMaster Revolution, or post-Revolution rolling stock. I know these existed in the previous iteration, but I mean, I don't think we got any in the gray variant. I thought we only got, colored variants, except for the one windmill set. Anyway, but yeah, so these are definitely pretty good. Now, obviously, here's a comparison with the Play-Rail Thomas. They're roughly about the same height, or length, with the height being a little taller for the 80th, which honestly isn't that much taller with the, that. Now, the Tomy variant has the, rear buffers painted and a sticker for a lamp. Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if this has any stickers. I think this is all printed details, which, but on the other hand, Tomy picked out the black lamp irons even, and the coupling where this one didn't. I mean, in my opinion, and now obviously, again, going back to the trucks for a second, the trucks scale okay with the 80th Thomas, but I personally think they scale up pretty good with the Play-Rail Thomas as well, which makes sense, because I think that they were made for Revolution engines, so it would make sense in my opinion, but, I mean, so, I don't know, I mean, I guess, so, my verdict, now, obviously, one more thing to consider if you're someone who only owns the Revolution Thomas, and you're debating whether to get the play rail or the, 80th Thomas, I would say probably the play rail, because I think the play rail probably scales better with the rest of, it scales better with the Revolution and other play rail engines well. And I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a good model. I mean, it's, it's a pretty good model, don't get me wrong, but it's a little out of scale with the previous Revolution range. I mean, it scales good with all engines go stuff, which, I mean, if you're into that. But, so, like I said in my James review, it's kind of like some of the 2020 Revolution, or wooden railway engines, as in, yes, they are more detailed, and they're not bad by any means. They just, look a little weird compared to the previous stuff. Which, but as a standalone model, ignoring the fact that it wouldn't necessarily be, as a standalone model with the trucks, I'd probably give it a, 9-ish out of 10. I mean, and obviously, if you already own the Play Rail and Revolution Thomas, honestly, I would recommend picking this up just for the trucks, to be fair, because, and obviously, because, it's a, I paid $15 for it at a Walmart, so it's not, so, yeah, would I recommend getting this? Yeah. So, so anyway, I guess that's the end of the review. Neil the Train, signing off.